I'm repping that BMT. No matter where I go, no matter where I be. We'll be rocking it like that, man. I love the fit of this shirt, bro.
Bro, look, I just have to get off the elevator. Look at it, look at it. The BMT shirt on. You know, we representing all the way in Thailand, man.
What's up, y'all? It's the Travel OG, and I got to do my BMT commercial, man, for my BMT shirt, man. This shirt is so dope, man. It shows off your guns, fits your muscles, gives you room at the bottom for the belly, and then you repping the BMT brand, man. So make sure y'all pick up that BMT shirt because it's fire. It looks good. He got them in different colors, and I'm telling y'all, man, the fit, it ain't that cheap. It's a real quality shirt, man. I love it, BMT. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for blessing me with the shirt. And I'll see you on the other side. You dig?
Fellas, don't forget to check out the Blackmen Travels merch store where you can purchase BMT t-shirts, tank tops, travel quote tees, and much more. All right. And we are live. Welcome, family, to another show. I'm currently here in Thailand. Today is my birthday, and I want to do a live, man, somewhat of a Q&A about some of the countries that I've lived in the last couple of years. Specifically, we're going to start off with Thailand first. So this is a Q&A show, guys. You know, you want to call in or you want to come on the show, rather, or ask your questions in the chat. We're here for it, man. First and foremost, I want to welcome all the new members to the group. The group is, growing fast. Blackmen Travels 2.0 and Passport Bros. We're getting about 150 new guys a day. So it's growing very fast. So I want to welcome all the new members to the group. And I want to say a special shout out to the chat. We got Yoga in the building. Y'all got the shades on today, man. The throwback shades. Shout out to Grego. He said, I need that muscle shirt. Yeah, man, the shirts is going good, bro. Yeah. Appreciate the birthday love, man. I want to give a shout out to everybody that will wish your guy happy birthday on Facebook. I got hundreds of messages, man. I really appreciate that, man. Another day around the sun, man. So I appreciate it. I'm very blessed, and I appreciate all the support that I get from the family, from the following, man. Appreciate you guys supporting the movement. All right, let's see what else we got in the building. How to get on the show? Hey, I'm gonna drop a link. in a second. Man. I'm gonna discuss Thailand for a little minute. Then I'm gonna drop a link. All right. We got Mike Fletcher in the building. Says happy birthday. From Prague. Oh, that's what's up, man. Mike Fletcher, he's in Prague. That's what's up. That's what I like to see. Runner123 says happy birthday, man. I really appreciate that, my bro. Geechee Dan in the building. Happy birthday. That's what's up. Brooklyn GQ says happy birthday, Aaron. I appreciate that, bro. Much love. Appreciate that. Let me see if I get this some of these banners going. Yeah, man, we here. We are in the building. Let's see who else is in here. Travis said, please, guys, keep it clean. Enjoyed your interview on O'Shea. Shout out to my dude, O'Shea, man. I really appreciate that interview. I did 2 shows with him, discussing about traveling and, just getting some things clear. I really want to keep the brand of, Black men traveling the world clean, man, because there's a lot of positive things that come along with us traveling the world, getting outside the States, man. So I like to give good information because, this is somewhat of a new movement relatively. I mean, guys have been traveling for a long time. A lot of guys were ex-military, for the most part, or retirees. But now you got a lot of young guys who are traveling more. So this is, relatively new. We're getting our passports and we're getting out the States. So I want to just keep it clean, and any misunderstandings or if I see any other YouTubers trying to throw, dirt on us, I'm going to always respond to that. So I really appreciate O'Shea for letting me, get on this platform and just discuss, what, Black men traveling are all about. Men in general, just traveling the world, enjoying themselves, exploring their options. You can't get mad at guys that want to expand their choices when it comes to whether it be they're traveling for resources or they're traveling for romance, whatever it is, it does not matter. As long as at the end of the day you're happy, man, you're not hurting nobody else. All right. Let me catch the super chat. Shout out to James G with the $20 super chat, man. I really appreciate that. He says, happy birthday. Have you considered Malaysia or Indonesia? I have had some conversations with some guys that spoke on Malaysia, Indonesia. I hear good things about the quality of life. I do not know much about the women there. I am looking at buying property in Southeast Asia. You might want to do your research on that as far as buying property. I know you can't buy property as a foreigner in some of these countries. So just make sure you do your research on that. Making U.S. dollars there seems very good. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you, man. The dollar goes a very long way in Southeast Asia, especially in Thailand. It definitely goes much further, than you would be in America. $1,000 over here does go a long way. Very true. So shout out to James G. I appreciate that birthday super chat, man. Super appreciate that. All right. Shout out to Charles Explorers. On track with the dollar super chat, man. I really appreciate that. I don't know why it's getting so hot in here. All right. Yoga in the building. Foundational Black American Men. You already know. O'Shea put a video came hard on Passport Bros. I didn't see that one, man. Which video you talking about? Salute A. Wilson Ghost. Salute BMT. Yeah, man. We're in the building. We are in the building. All right, so let's peep in the group real quick, guys. This is the Blackmen Travels 2.0 group. As you can see, we're closing in on 6,000 members. Some of you might have known that the first group, the original Blackmen Travels, was taken down when we reached about 8,900. We were closing in on 10K. So we was able to get it back going, man. A lot of people loved the group. We had closing on 6K here in Blackmen Travels 2.0, and I believe in the other group, Passport Bros, we're around the same number, right around that 6K number. We got a lot of new guys coming into the group. All right, so we got our first question. This is what's up. We got Mango Died. He said, which women are easier and less expensive to deal with? Thailand, Brazil, and Colombia. Well, I'm going to say easier. I'm not sure what you mean by easier. I guess to get along with or to approach. That's a good one. Thailand, Colombia is very good for that. Thailand is good too, man. Brazil, it's get a little tricky in Brazil. You definitely gotta have your Portuguese game on point. Thailand, they do speak, broken English, especially in the tourist area. So that line of communication is better. So I'm gonna have to give it to Thailand specifically for the communication. All right, and it's not expensive to be here in Thailand, so it's going to be less expensive as well. So I'm going to give that to Thailand. Now if you speak Spanish or you speak Portuguese, you can definitely give Brazil and Colombia a shot too. Oh, I got my guy Dennis John Pierre in the building. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a link if you want to come on, bro. Shout out to Dennis John Pierre, my biggest interview yet. We went mini viral on our video of Why Brothers Hate to Leave Brazil. So shout out to Dennis John Pierre, man. He has a really good channel, bro. Really good channel. Very, informational when it comes to dating in Brazil and moving around Brazil. Dennis travels all over Brazil. He been going to places I've never even heard of Brazil. So that's definitely the guy for Brazil. Shout out to Dennis John Pierre, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the birthday love, bro. Salute. All right. We got Salute BMT. Thailand is a great place to visit. Need to go back as a civilian. All right, that's what's up. All right, we got some more super chats coming in. Shout out to Trey Tills. What up, bro? I ain't heard from you in a minute, man. But a $5 super chat. I really appreciate that. Hey, BMT, what up? Fellow Cancer, huh? That's right, man. I'm a Cancer, man. The best sign in the Zodiac. Happy B-Day, brother, from Howard Trey Tills. Man, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. That's what's up. We had a real good show. I believe it was maybe about 2 months ago. So I appreciate you coming on doing that show, man. You dropped a lot of good information on there. Shout out to Mega B-I-S. It's a picture of Shaka Zulu on his profile. Shout out to him. Now that you spend time in all three, rank Thailand, Brazil, and Colombia. Happy birthday, fam. All right. My dude, Grandeur, really summed it up so well in the interview I did with him. I'm going to drop that tomorrow. He really summed it up very well about Thailand, Brazil, and Colombia, man. As far as ranking goes, I mean, it depends on what you're really looking for. If you're looking for, I would say more of a long-term relationship. You just kind of like you're done with the dating thing. You want a wife, you want like I would say a very serious girlfriend. Then Thailand's the place to be. It's almost everybody's in relationships here in Thailand, where they want to or not. It's just not like a hookup culture here per se like it is in Brazil. So I would say, depending on what you're looking for, Thailand's a very good country. It's not that expensive to live here. It's just really far, man, and you have to adjust because if you still have business going on in America, you got 12 hours ahead. So it's the opposite. It's daytime where you at. As you can see, it's nighttime here. It's about 11:45 here. So if you're doing business, that can be a little tricky because you're basically working on night shift. I go out with guys all the time that digital nomads, and we might be out at the bar somewhere, and they say, "Hey, man, I gotta go to work," and it's 10:30, 11:30 at night. But we have to remember, the East Coast, it's morning time on the East Coast. Now, for me personally, I love Colombia, bro. I really enjoy living in Colombia. I had amazing times in Colombia, so I would personally choose Colombia over Brazil and Thailand. Colombia is not too far, 5 hours away from America, so you just a hop, skip, and jump away when you get back to the States. Thailand ticket prices, they'll jump up on you at any time. You're looking at almost $1,500 to $2,000 ticket to get back to the States. So you really, when you get here, you got to be ready to really sit down. You know what I'm saying? Unless you already got your return ticket, if you plan on being here for a month or two, and then who wants to go on a 20-some mile flight, like that? So Thailand, just the distance, the distance, but everything else is great. That's the only thing. Now, I will say this about Thailand. They say the most dangerous thing about Thailand is the streets, as far as accidents and stuff like that, because there's a lot of motorcycles here, and the cops do enforce the helmet laws. And I try to tell guys all the time because one of my guys got pulled over. He didn't have his helmet on. When you don't have your helmet on here, they're gonna stop you. They're gonna write you a ticket. And you have to pay that ticket before you get your bike back, no matter where you're at. So you got to get the ticket. You got to go all the way back to the police station. You'll have to catch a cab or call a Grab or a boat to the police station. You got to pay a ticket, get that piece of paper showing that you paid a ticket, and go back to the police officer. Now, this is the catch-22. The police officer might not be there. So now you just got to bite because he takes your keys. He'll give you back your house keys, but he's taking the motorbike key. So now you might feel, stranded. You're like, damn, where can I get my keys at? Hopefully somebody will see where the cop went, and you got to go find the police officer at wherever he's at so he can get your key back. So to make a long story short, you definitely want to pretty much, wear your helmet. And if you're going to like these tourist spots like Tiger Park or Big Buddha, keep in mind 9 times out of 10, it's like some type of police checkpoint. And they know that most foreigners are not going to have an international license. So if you do decide to drive a scooter, just make sure that you got your helmet on, you got your paperwork right, and all that good stuff, and you'll be fine. Keep a copy of your passport, not your actual passport. Just keep a copy of your passport on you. You'll be good to go. All right, let me catch some of these more of these super chats, man. It's coming on in, man. I appreciate that, fellas. Shout out to Life of Bill. Happy birthday, G. Let me go ahead and drop this link, man, so I can get some guys on. If you guys want to answer ask some questions, we can chop it on up in here. And I want to give a special shout out to my guy, Richie Matt, Big Boss Bossolini, Roller Tape, and my dude, Brands You Around the World, man, for celebrating my birthday weekend with me. We all linked up at a villa. I think everybody went live. I got a little footage as well. So, I had a great birthday weekend, guys. We had a really good time. It was amazing. Tyler really taking care of me. I had to really enjoy that. So I want to give a shout out to them for coming out there and hollering at me, man, on my birthday. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see who we got here. I don't want to miss anything. Here we go. Shout out to Over $10 super chat, man. I really appreciate that. He says, happy birthday. I appreciate the knowledge that you provide. Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys for the support. Let's go to On Travel for $2 super chat. He said, I was wrong. It was not O'Shea. It was Willie D that came hard for the bros. I think me and Richie Mack did a response video to him coming. I don't know if he did another video about the passport bros. You know, the thing is, man, it's a lot of what I see is a lot of projecting of what that traveler personal experience is on top of if he's just going to be in that said country for 1 to 2 weeks and all of a sudden he's an expert in that country. He doesn't actually go out there and sit down for 6 months to a year. All right. So he's going to have, what his perception is going through pretty much the tourist areas and not speaking with the locals to get a real good layout of, the culture and the society that, you're in, especially if you don't speak the native language in that said country. So that's why I see a lot of projecting and a lot of guys, trying to sum it up like everybody's doing the same thing. No, you got some guys that come out here 1 or 2 weeks, enjoy themselves and go back home. Whatever they do, they're going to move different. They're going to move different, of course, in comparison to a guy who lives here. All right. So you really want to just make sure you verify the information that you're getting for some of these YouTubers, because some guys, like I said, that come out here. You had one guy that came out here and said, "Hey, man, the Taliban don't like black men," and that's the most furthest from the truth. I don't know if he said that because he don't want to see other brothers out here, but that's what he came up with, And I challenged him on it. He didn't want to do a show. He got mad and snapped on me and blocked me from his channel and cut out the comments. But you just got to be mindful if we get information on when it comes to traveling overseas. All right. Shout out to Travelversity Airbnb for Pattaya. That's my boy Ja Money. What up, Ja? Shout out to Average Highs with the 5 super chat. I really appreciate that. It's not much. I appreciate it, man. $5, I appreciate it. He says, enjoy your special day. What's happening with the app? Yeah, I'm going to discuss the app as well in a second. I haven't heard much lately about it. Man, we've been working hard digitally on that app. When it comes to the, veering to something like a new territory and you're learning things and you're learning the lingo and everything, talking back and forth with developers, you basically have to not necessarily become a developer, but you're pretty much a project manager. And you have to familiarize yourself with the certain terms and lingo in order for them to do their job when it comes to communication. Now, the good thing about it is I'm on their same time frame. I believe they're in India and they're like 2 hours behind me. So we can communicate, all right? We can communicate and we can kind of work alongside each other. So when they have a question or they want me to send them something, I can communicate quickly back to them instead of me being, on the East Coast in America or something, they have to talk to them all the next day, every day. So you're constantly missing each other because when they come communicating with you, you're asleep and they're wide awake. So that's the good thing. I'm out here on their a similar time frame or similar similar timeline that they're on, which helps tremendously. I talk to them pretty much every day on what we need from them as far as the mobile app. So it's come along good, man. You guys are going to be pleasantly surprised when we drop the beta version of the app. You guys going to download it and enjoy it, man. It's going to be great. I'm excited about it myself. We worked really hard on the app, and we finally got some good, dedicated developers that know how to communicate and get what we want across. A lot of times, man, when it comes to development, and this is probably why we don't really have a lot of social networks ourselves, it's because, guys will, pretty much, screw you over if you don't know, exactly what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll try to just give you something. You'll pay them all this money. They give you some BS. And then the project's over. And now you got a subpar mobile app. And that's not going to be representative of the BMT brand. Everything BMT does has to be official. Because me and Cardell are very particular about what we do with the BMT brand because we work so hard for it. So that's the cool thing, that the app is coming, man. It's coming along very well. All right. Shout out to A. Wilson Ghost. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Oh, my dude, Joe. What up, Joe? What up, man? Hey, come on if you want. Did I drop a link? Let me see if I dropped a link. Oh, there we go. Shout out to Joe, man. She said, happy birthday, bro. I'll be at the Matrix again soon. Yeah, man, I'll be here. We'll be waiting on you. Me and Joe kicked it in Brazil and here in Thailand. Joe, a good dude, man. Let me ban this person from the chat. Hold on. Block this guy. Come on, man. You can't come here trolling with the slick stuff. Hold on. Let me get this guy up out of here. Okay, he's gone. All right, hold on. Oh, man, I got a whole bunch of super chats. Let me scroll back up. All right. Willie D. Hey, let me ask you guys: did Willie D just make a new video or something about Passport Bros? I haven't seen it. This must be recent. Is this recent? Everybody said Willie D is pandering. Somebody said Filipinos don't like black men too. Willie D got a black USA woman. Okay, all right. Well, shout out to Willie D, man. I actually respect, what he do. I don't watch his channel much. I don't know if he even came with the Passport Bro. I don't know how you would come sideways with us, though. I'm not sure. People are always coming for us, but we never coming for them because we enjoying our lives, living our lives. We don't have time to be, making up silly topics that don't go nowhere. Just a big, circle of nothingness. It's like, what's the point? Men are going to do what they're going to do regardless. Don't matter. Shout out to Bert Ross with the $10 super chat, man. I really appreciate that, my bro. Salute to you and your channel boss, the rest of the Passport Bros. Let's continue to travel the world and keep getting those stamps. Shout out to Bert Ross, man. I ran into him in a club in Brazil. One of those clubs that you would never expect to see another American in. And it's funny, man, because I ran into a couple of cats off the Patron. I tell people to go to certain locations. To the Patron members, I'd be like, hey, go here, go here, go here. Like a virtual tour guide. And you would think that, like, man, who's actually going to come out here, all the way to Brazil, to Barra da Tijuca, come to this particular club. But I was meeting Patreon guys. I'm like, how you know about this club? You're like, hey, man, you're Patreon. I said, oh, that's right. I did say it about Patreon. As a matter of fact, I had a guy pop up in the building one time. And I'm like, he's like, hey, bro, I'm one of your Patreon guys. I think I'm in your building. I said, damn, word? Hold on, let me see. He was in the building, so that's what's up, man. We in Brazil, where you stay is everything. I'm telling you, where you stay is everything. All right, let me get a couple of guys. Let me catch a shout out to Blitz Zach with $10 super chat, man. I really appreciate that. He says, Cancer Gang, happy birthday, bro. Deep introverted brothers. Appreciate that. Okay, let me see here. We got Benjamin said, happy birthday, bro. Appreciate that. All right, let me bring my dude Job Money and Life Will Bill. Life Will Bill, you there? What you doing, man? Hold on. Hold on, man. I see a dark screen. What you got going on over there, Life Will Bill? Okay, there we go. I thought you was getting it in or something, man. What's good?
What's up, man? Happy birthday, yo.
Man, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. I saw you interview with Big Boss, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Life of Bill, you got audio?
No,
Can you hear him, John?
No, I can't hear him.
Hold on.
Yeah, bro. I seen you out there with Brandier. I was mad, man. I was like, dang, all my guys out there right now.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, Brandier. Man, Brandier, wild, man.
yeah, Brandier wild. I can only imagine what he got going on.
Brandier, wild. That's my dude, man. Hey, the women love Brandier too. They be coming up. Hey, I want to talk to your friend. Text me to get to him. Damn, Brandier.
Yeah, Brandier, cool. I was like, dang, I left too early.
Yeah, man. We had for my birthday weekend, we turned up, bro. They had a nice villa with a pool. It was enjoying myself. We were missing you, bro, for real.
Yeah, man. Yeah. As
a matter of fact, I ran to one of the girls you used to rock with out here, man. She was like, "Where's John?" I said, "Man, I don't know."
Nah, I'll be back out there though. I'll be back out there, man. I'll shoot my flight actually in like a few hours. Go back to the States for a little bit from Kenya.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that, man. I want to ask you a little bit about your experiences in Africa, man.
Oh yeah, we set it up.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I know you probably that'd be a whole different thing.
Yeah. You shot me when you left Thailand. I was like, damn, bro, you gonna dip? Okay.
Bro, I be getting that itch, man. Like I be places for like a few months, and I start getting that itch. Like I'm trying to see somewhere new. But leaving Thailand made me realize.
As a matter of fact, man, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you because in Colombia, when you went to Brazil, I was like, damn, my boy in Brazil. Like I gotta kind of see what's up, and you tell me, all what's going on. So you motivate me to, get on up out there, man, get Brazil. As a matter of fact, I think I pulled up on you first.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, man. So I appreciate that. And then the same thing with Thailand. You went to Thailand first. I'm like, tell me about Thailand. So I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, man. It's all good.
So let me catch a super chat real quick. Rejected 6'5" Tyrone. That is a hell of a YouTube name, bro. Rejected 6'5" Tyrone with a 5 super chat. Man, you got about the best name on YouTube, bro. He said, man, I visited Colombia the other day and women love me. In America, all I get is rejection and flaking. Our women are delusional as hell. LMAO. I believe you, bro. Laughing my ass off. I believe you. Definitely get some good treatment overseas in comparison to what you got going on in the States for sure, man. All right. Life of Bill, what up, man?
What's up, bro? Long time no see.
Okay.
Man,
it's been a minute, bro.
I'm on this virtual tip now, man. So virtual working from home, bro.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. When the last time you been to the zoo?
The 1st of December last year.
Okay. It's a little minute, all right.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
I've been focusing on the wealth building for like last 7 months, man. Getting everything in order. But it's gonna be trips this back half of the year for sure.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to the Flyboy Way in the building. Shout out to the Flyboy Way. That's what's up. So, John, man, you over in Kenya right now?
Yeah, I'm in Nairobi.
Okay. How you enjoying it, man? How you like it?
It's cool, bro. It's cool. It's a cool vibe. It's colder than I thought it was. Like it's a little cold out here. I wasn't expecting that. But other than that, it's cool, man. They definitely seem to love Black American culture. Like they got buses out here that like got like people painted on them. They got Nipsey. They got like every Black figure. Nipsey. They got MLK, Malcolm X. I think I seen Cardi B on one, Rick Ross.
Oh Lord, they got Cardi B on the bus.
Like a bunch of them. It's like everybody. They got almost everybody you can think of on a bus somewhere. They drive around playing like music and stuff. Everybody seemed nice, man. It's definitely it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Okay, and before you went to Kenya, you went to Uganda, right?
Yeah, I was in Uganda. Yeah.
Okay, so which one you like more? You like Uganda or Kenya more? They kind of
I like Kenya way better than Uganda.
Wait,
you already know. I told you though. You already know I want way. I like it way. Personally, I like it way better than Uganda. I wasn't a big fan of Uganda like that, but
Okay. I mean,
but this had me missing Thailand though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So would you go back to Uganda again or?
Nah, probably not.
Oh wow. That's a lot, bro.
Probably not.
Hey man, I got something to say real quick about, especially saying you like in Kenya and then embracing our culture. That's not the narrative that we get in the States, bro. They always say like East Africans don't really mess with us like that. So I'm glad to really hear that, bro. Like, hey man, they really mess with us over there.
Shoot, actually, I was in a Uber like a few days ago, and it was the driver. He said he had went to school in Chicago for a little bit, and he was asking me like why Black Americans don't really come, out here too much. And I'm like, I'm not really sure. And he was like, we basically came to the conclusion like it's kind of a misunderstanding. Like, we don't really get a certain narrative pushed to us about Africa or the countries in Africa. So we look like a lot of us look at it like they tell us it's dangerous and war happening, all that type of stuff. But it's really peaceful, man. There's really nice people out here.
Oh, for sure.
Now let me ask you this: is the like infrastructure better than Kenya than it is in Uganda?
Yeah, in Kenya for sure. Kenya is like one of the well, not Kenya. Nairobi is like one of the most advanced cities in Africa. So
okay.
It's real. They have real like Western amenities.
And let me ask you, is it like safe out there or?
Yeah, it's safe. It's safe. When I first got here, the Uber driver told me like everything is like good. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You can walk around out here. Like it's just sometimes you might if you walking around with your phone, it could be, one of them things. But for the most part, you don't really got nothing to worry about out here. They're not really doing too much.
Okay. And did you feel safe in Uganda as well?
Yeah, I still felt pretty safe in Uganda. There they were more saying that it's a little bit more dodgy, but I didn't really feel that way, But when I would leave sometimes at night, the guard would be like, "Oh, just watch yourself" and all that. But I felt pretty safe.
Okay. So, I mean, you've been to quite a few countries, man. As far as safety, what you think is the safest country down to the most dangerous country you've been in?
The safest.
Yeah, I already know which country you're gonna say the most dangerous.
Thailand. Go ahead. I'm gonna say the safest probably Thailand. Probably. Then Kenya. Then maybe Brazil, Uganda, DR, then probably Colombia. Well, Brazil, Colombia probably bottom two, but
you think Brazil safer than Colombia?
I felt safer in Brazil than I did in Colombia.
Yeah, we did.
Like, we was walking around at like 5-6 a.m. Like, not
Yeah,
like in Medellin, like I ain't trying to walk too far. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah. I mean, I remember one time we were standing outside our building in Medellin, and we kept peeping how guys were sizing us up as they drove by.
Yes.
Yes. Like, I'm like,
we was looking at them. We was looking at them before they was looking at us.
Exactly, man. Like,
what up, Joe?
What up?
Yeah, my dude Joe in the building. What up, Joe? He was out there in Brazil with us. What up, bro?
It's cracking, man. How y'all doing?
Doing good, bro. Doing good. Missing you out here, man. Shit.
Missing it too, man.
I know you hurting.
Oh yeah, man. Coming back to this shit, it's a big shell shock, just with everything. So, yeah, I'm really, when they talk about that depression kicks in a little bit, just missing everything, that stuff kicks in crazy, especially when these gas prices is hitting you. Just taking an hour drive down to somewhere, it's $100. It's craziness.
Man, how much is gas now in Colombia per gallon? I mean, not Colombia, California.
Well, where I'm at right now, it went down a little bit. The price I seen was about $6.86 a gallon. LA was like $7. San Francisco $7. Oakland $7. It just now started coming down a little bit, but still, that shit hurts.
Man, how much it cost to fill up your bike in Thailand, bro?
Like $20. Last me for like 3 weeks.
Right.
Sheesh.
I don't even think that. I think probably even lower than that. Probably like $10. To be honest with
you.
Yeah, dang, man. Yeah, I don't want to I'm going back to the States tonight, and I don't even really, I'm getting in and getting out.
Damn. Yeah, man. I mean, do you ever miss America like that, or you just go touch bases and you get back on?
Oh no, yeah. I be in and out. Like I'll be in and out. Like I'm cool. I be feeling more unsafe. What's crazy is, since you asked me that question, like I be feeling the most unsafe in America. Like you be in the grocery store, like somebody might walk up in here, you don't know what's gonna go on.
That's true, man. Like anytime the economy gets bad, this inflation, crime goes up. They got a special task. Atlanta crime got so bad, they got a special task force out there now because the crime got so heavy in Atlanta.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. You get so used to like a certain like peace of mind when you in certain places where you don't really gotta worry about anything happening. That it started to make you reevaluate, like even the place you grew up in.
Yeah, I just heard my first gunshot in 6 months, man, since I've been back home. So
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's crazy.
You know what? I never thought about that. I haven't heard a gunshot since I've been in Thailand, bro.
At all. The whole time we was there, I didn't hear nothing like that.
Yeah, that's right. Now when we in Brazil and Colombia, you gonna hear a few go off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely gonna hear a few go off, especially in Colombia. You're gonna be like, damn, was those gunshots? So
yeah, bro said we live in the hood.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's like that. That's like the complete opposite of what it is.
Yeah, man. You're gonna have a few haters in the chat. Shout out to the American Brazilian with Super J says happy birthday, Capriano on me. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. I haven't drunk Capriano in a while, but I appreciate that, man.
Them Caprinas.
Man,
Give you diabetes, bro.
Diabetes in the cup.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know if I ever saw them actually make a Caprina, but it's like this much sugar. Like
It's just all sugar, bro.
With that
and liquor. It's like sugar and liquor.
Sugar and liquor. That's all it is.
Damn.
You be having like a straight sugar high. You don't be knowing if you're drunk or about to pass out.
Nah, that's facts.
I got a question about Kenya, bro. Did you go to Mombasa?
No, I didn't even get to Mombasa. I wanted to, but I just ended up not being able to get to it. I might do it, if I make another move back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Diani Beach. It looked real dope out there. So
yeah,
I gotta go there for sure.
Now, do the women in Uganda they look different than the women in Kenya? I know it's kind of close, but do they have different phenotype?
I personally think Kenyan women look way better.
Way better. Oh, that says a lot. Okay.
Damn.
To me. But I think in Kenya they look closer to like the African American woman, like how they would look. They look more close to that. So
are you kind of trying to say they look more put together, like the upkeep is a little bit better? That's what you're kind of saying?
Yeah, I mean, even physically, it's just like because women in Kenya and women in Uganda look different.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that the women in Kenya look closer to what I'm used to. As far as like how they look in America. But yeah, I won't really feel in the Uganda chicks like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting, man. Like I said, we don't get a lot of information about Uganda like that.
Yeah, but I mean, I would suggest, I would suggest everybody check either one out, or check out as many places as you can. Because we all got different tastes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the video. Was you at like a national park out there in Kenya with the giraffes?
Yeah. That was the Nairobi National Park. It was pretty lit.
That's what's up. Now, is Kenya, is it more expensive than Uganda? Like, which is?
They're about the same. They're about the same. Yeah.
So does the dollar go far out there, or is it kind of like a little expensive?
Not as far as most of the other spots we've been to.
Okay.
But
so it's cheap. It's cheaper here than.
It's definitely it's way cheaper. It's way cheaper in Thailand, or it's about the same as a Brazil, like a Rio.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So cheap, but not like.
Yeah, it's cheap, but it ain't like, what I'm saying, it ain't like Thailand cheap.
Yeah, Thailand. Yeah, money goes a long way here.
Yeah, it's closer to Rio.
Thailand wide open now, man. They wide open now. No more masks. They legalized weed. It looks crazy out here now, bro. Hey, Joe, I was at Friendship Market and the little where they sell the wraps,
the bongs,
the papers and all that, the raw papers.
Yeah.
Packed.
So that pissed me off that I left and all of that stuff just exploded. Like right when I got on the plane, everything exploded. I'm like, come on, man. I done been here for months now.
Right.
Yeah, I'm back in 3 weeks for sure.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You're gonna love it out here, bro. Well, you already know. You want to show me around out here.
Yeah, man. I gotta get back. Yeah, I did. I see somebody said, "Did you go on a safari tour?" Yeah, I did. It's on my channel actually.
So I've never been to Africa, man. Did you feel any type of cultural connection when you touched down on Africa? Was it like some type of surreal feeling, or it just was like you going to any other country?
No, it definitely felt different. Like I never really been anywhere. It was just nothing but black people, So it was definitely a thing where it was like, oh wow, I felt a little bit of pride when I got there for sure.
That's what's up.
So yeah, I definitely felt some type of cultural connection.
Did you see yourself actually, living there, or would you prefer still living?
Yeah, no, I think I'm cool. I think I stick to.
Hold on, bro.
No problem.
Come on, bro.
I'm just keeping it real. Like I personally prefer Asia. Like I like Africa. Africa's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'll come back and visit, but as far as living, I think I prefer to stay probably in Thailand.
Okay. Oh, and that's over Colombia and Brazil as well?
What, Thailand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, I'm gonna have to say Thailand.
Okay. Now, why do you choose Thailand out of all the other countries? Like, what's the major deciding factor of you choosing Thailand?
Because it's way cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I like the food a little more. I like the weather.
Mm.
I like being by that beach. I'm not saying that, there's places here you can go to the beach and where there's hot weather, like Tanzania. Like I got friends that love Tanzania, so I'll probably check that out. But comparing the places I've been to, I like it better. And then I think I prefer, it's gonna sound bad, but I just think I prefer like the Asian woman, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. No knock against it. Like, I like them all.
Hey, bro,
I like them all.
You better go
bro. I like
now.
them. I like them all. I like them all. But I prefer one over the other. Is what I'm saying.
As far as what you talking about, the treatment or like that you get from Asian women, or the treatment is great. I'm not gonna front. Like, African women to me are like Black Asian women. Okay. To be real, as far as treatment, like they gonna treat you, an African woman. Well, from where I've been, Uganda and Kenya. I'm not gonna say Africa, but Uganda and Kenya. These women they kind of are the same as Asian women. They're kind of like just Black. They like Black Asian women. Like, so,
but I think for me, it's just a physical thing.
It's like you saying it's like no feminism out there like that, basically.
Well, no. So what I will say about Uganda and Kenya is they do got a little tad of that Black American woman in them. Like they on Instagram just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, all that, and they gonna feel more closely related to it because we all Black. So they definitely have a tad of that It's some girls out here that are extra city girlish, Meg the Stallion-ish.
When you told me Cardi B was on a bus, I just thought, I was like, oh man.
Well, they got a lot of people on the bus, but they are into that. So when you at a place that is into that kind of culture, you get the good and the bad with it,
Hey, they own you on the chat, John. They said you're gonna end up on O'Shea channel.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. I ain't about to get on here. I ain't get on here and lie. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, I like all women. I like every race of woman. You feel me? I just prefer one.
Facts. He said,
I'm not sitting here saying that I don't like Black chicks. I'm just saying I prefer a different thing.
Shout out to Grego. He says no one should be bullied into thinking they gotta like certain women.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be bullied. I don't even live in America. I don't care.
Bro, just like Asian features. Swaggy P talking ish today, bro. I don't know who this cat is, but he talking this.
Bro, I like features on all types of women, bro. They all got the same things, just they different sizes and some. A woman still is a woman.
At the end of the day, right. This is true. Right. They still get mad, they get judged, they get angry, all of them.
All right, they got the same body parts. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. You definitely dealing with a different type here in Asia, man. It's something special.
But shoot, I'm here. If I wasn't into it, I wouldn't have came to Africa. I've been here 2 months. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you feel me?
What's like an average one bedroom out there in like Nairobi?
So if you want something a little bit more up class, like if you in like one of the better neighborhoods, probably like between 800 and like 1100. Like I'm paying like 1,000. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's closer to like a Rio, but the apartments look better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty expensive.
They get that European money, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a lot of white people out here too. I wasn't expecting that.
In Kenya.
Yeah, a lot. And in Uganda, there's a lot of these white dudes out here. Like they out here and they got them too. Like one thing out here and go back what I said, you'll go on Tinder out here. There are women in their Tinder that say I like white men, that are African women that will say I like white men. I only want white men. So
wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I mean, not all of them, but there is that element. Like you will see those types of profiles out here. So I mean,
they trying to get cuffed, man. You know how the game go.
Right, shoot, exactly. It is what it is, and they out here heavy. Black men don't come out here like that. So they see way more white men than they see like Black American men. You know.
Now, when you talk about the white guys, are they like European white guys or like American white guys?
Americans, Europeans, like they deep out here though. All
deep out here. Oh wow,
it's a lot of them out here. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I had no idea. Shout out to Jesse Shorts with the $5 super chase. I love to see brothers traveling, doing their thing. Is Nairobi and Dar es Salaam a must do? I guess that question is for you, John.
Shoot, I'll say Nairobi is. I'll say Africa period is a must do if you're a black man. I think you should. Okay. I think you should do something. Pick one. But I would say Nairobi for sure is lit. I heard great things about Dar es Salaam. I got friends that live there, so and they ain't planning on leaving. So I mean, like I always tell everybody, if you a chocolate lover or because I mean, like I said, we all into different types. So I mean, if you are into chocolate, you will be in heaven here.
Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to James G with the $5 super chat. He says, I watched a great video on YouTube called The Future is Asia. I highly recommend it. It shows Asia is just beginning to grow and has a very bright future. That's what's up. Shout out to James G. I appreciate that $5 super chat. My man Joe. So let me ask you this, man. I've never asked you this. You've been to Brazil and what all countries you've been to so far?
Brazil, Thailand, Dominican Republic, Costa Rica, Mexico, Spain, Barcelona, Japan, Philippines, Canada. I mean, I think that's it.
Okay. Now, can you give us like a little ranking of, if you had to decide where you want to really set your roots at, can you rank them? Like, where would you go?
Well, I already feel biased because I didn't been to Thailand like 3 times already. So,
yeah.
But if I wanted to start, I would definitely say at this point in time, Thailand would definitely be number 1.
That's two. That's 2 for Thailand. That's 2.
Definitely with, the legalization of cannabis and all these other business ventures they're doing. And it's just a big nomad capital. You can just make money there and live a very easy life without, a lot of stress. And everybody speaks English. You can try to learn Thai, but, a lot of the Thai women would tell you they don't want you to learn Thai. They want to talk that stuff behind your back, but, right. It's a very humbling experience. Everybody's very nice. I really didn't feel any bias energy towards me out there. Second, I would say, I haven't been to Colombia, but second, I would say Brazil. Brazil was, it was very lovely being out there with y'all. The safety is out there if you're paying attention. If you're not paying attention, you're walking around there just blind eating, this is gonna happen.
Yeah. Your boy John Money had that's on the most dangerous beach. Ipanema.
No, Ipanema was lit, bro. I seen y'all.
They rob everybody up there too.
I seen you and Dennis do that video. I was like, oh, they not gonna say Ipanema? Ipanema was the best beach to me.
Yeah, me and John was out there on Ipanema and we seen some crazy stuff. Man.
Right. I never felt like I was gonna get robbed out there.
Nah.
I mean we blend in, but they do have Ipanema. They'll tell you that it's like pretty much the most dangerous because there's no rules there.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. Now that Rasta Beach was the one though.
Yeah. Rasta Beach is nice. That's a special beach.
Yeah, man. You can't beat it. It's hard to beat Thailand, man. Thailand is like, it's hard to beat it, man. You feel at home out there for some reason.
I want to go to that flight is killer, bro. Like 20 hours.
Oh yeah, it's the real deal. Yeah, that flight is
You know what, man? Believe it or not, I guess when you wrap your mind around it, like, okay, I'm gonna be here tomorrow this time. You know, I mean, you dread it, but it's not as bad as you would think it is. You know what I'm saying? They feed you about 3-4 times. You watch a series or something, and you know, go to sleep, wait a little bit further. But I mean, it's a trip. Don't get me wrong, it's a journey, bro. But
it's not as bad as it look on paper. Like when you see the hours, it ain't as bad when you actually flying.
I did 13 to Dubai, man, and coming off that flight, I was like, God dang.
Shoot, I'm about to do 20. I'm about to do 20.
Yeah, I be on the flights, man. Let me catch a super chat real quick. I think I missed it. By James with the 5 super chat, man. I really appreciate that once again. He says, "Are you going to interview people who went to Malaysia or Indonesia?" Well, let me see. I think I got one guy that might be in Malaysia. I interviewed him. He said, "Do you plan on going at all?" I hear Kuala Lumpur and Bali are great year round. I think when I leave here, I'll probably go back to Colombia, but
I'm going to Bali.
Thailand, I'm gonna move around Asia. You say you'll go to Bali?
Yeah, I'm going to Bali. I'm doing like Bali, Philippines, Cambodia. I'm gonna do all that stuff.
Yeah, I've been hearing some good things about Cambodia too, on the low.
Yeah, me too.
What in the world is this?
I wanted to try out Vietnam one time.
Yeah, I'm trying to go out there too. Ho Chi Minh City.
Somebody come to Thailand. They said, I just bought my ticket to Thailand yesterday. I'll be there on the 14th. That's what's up. Really rap about feeling at home in Thailand. Yeah, Thailand is cool, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I still got love, man. I still got love for the South American countries, though, man.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to get back to Medellin. But that news in Colombia, bro, it's always something going on in Colombia.
Yeah, man.
Always.
Yeah, man.
That's why it's good that we have social media and we have groups like, you know, Passport Bros and Blackmen Travels, because you can be up to date on what's going on in these countries. Otherwise, you're traveling blind, and if you're traveling blind in Colombia, bro, you will get your ass robbed.
Oh, yeah, you will. It's a guarantee it's going to happen.
You know, I remember, man, I've told guys, like, hey, don't do this. This is not a good weekend. Don't mess with none of the girls from the park. And they called me the next day, and they got. You know, like, bro, I told you, leave it alone. Then you got the guys who refuse to take off their jewelry after I told them 10 times, hey, man, take off the jewelry.
I remember those nights.
Yeah. Man, do you remember? I told, I don't know if I did a show. I told somebody, I don't know if it was in the Facebook group or I did a YouTube show about it. When you and Mick stopped the guy from getting drugged.
Oh, yeah.
He still went with the girl.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
After y'all almost, I would say, I could have damn near saved his life, basically. But since he didn't know, since he was so green about what was really going on, especially at that time out there, like, these brothers just possibly saved your life, bro. People are dying from getting drugged.
Bro, you be out there, you just see dudes moving sloppy. Like, you could just watch it from an angle. You just see it, like, just happening all the time.
They get excited. They get out there. They see all them beautiful women. They think it's
googly eyes. They get the googly eyes.
Yeah. They all of a sudden they Rico Suave. You know, they got. And you know them girls out in Colombia, they'll butter you up nice, man. They'll put some meal on you.
Yeah, man. It's shark when you in Colombia. It's sharks in the water, and they look so good, but it's like some of them ain't got your best interest at heart.
Yeah.
Shoot. Especially if them girls know a little English, they'll butter you on. Butter you on up. You like LeBron James. You play football, all that good stuff.
Yeah, man. It's. I think that's the main thing keeping me from going back to Colombia. I think that was the main thing. Like every day, it's like 20 other people getting robbed.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I got somebody in the background. Hold on. Let me get here. We got Grego in the building. What up, Grego?
What up, man? You talking Medellin? I had to come in. Y'all was talking. I had to sit back.
Hey, we tell them the real, bro, about Medi, our favorite little city, our beautiful little city.
Yeah, man, don't y'all come. Listen, I was at the airport, and this dude had on the chain with his name on it, a big ass chain. Oh, excuse me, a big chain, and I was like, bro, you need to take that off before you step through that door. Mm-hmm. So, and I was telling my homeboy Jay Clyde, I was like, dude, I seen the dude in the airport with his name on the chain, and then he was like, oh, there he is right there. The next day we saw him, he had a chain. He said he cut his flight short. He was going back home. I told him, man, but he didn't listen.
Yeah, and you know what? It could be the little chain too. It ain't got to be like the real, it could be something small, bro. Yeah. They'll take that. Right. They don't care.
Right. No, they don't.
And if you're a foreigner, they gonna assume you got an iPhone. You don't.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah. And dudes don't even understand because when you around them, it's like, bro, if you get robbed, we all get robbed. Like, you gotta like kind of even separate yourself from the dudes that's doing all that.
Exactly. Like
exactly.
I'll go back home sometimes if somebody out there looking crazy. I just like, you know what, man, I ain't feeling too well. I gotta go.
Yeah. Aaron was telling one dude all night to take his bro had the iced out chain, choker, big old watch. Like, come on, bro. Like,
that's too much. That's too
right.
much. Yeah. You gotta them cats be eyeing you out as soon as you walk through the door. And then
facts.
They telling somebody else, yo, I got this, whatever. And you just never know, somebody might get you before you get to the tunnel because there's traffic right outside.
Exactly. I say people watching you as soon as you leave the airport. I say as soon as you walk out the airport, it's like you got eyes on you.
That's true.
Oh man, hey, I remember my first time going to my very first time in Medellin. I get to the airport and I'm looking for my ride. I don't know if I did Uber. I don't know what I had did. But the guy said he's my driver. He's like, hey man, it's me. I'm picking you up. And I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't the guy. I'm looking at the tag and everything. If I would have gotten that car, you don't know where he would have took me. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff you gotta watch out for in Medellin. And he just had this criminal face too, like, to just look like a little criminal. I'm like, man, hold up. Nah, bro, you ain't gonna get one today. Not today. I'm from the hood too. Nah, So you gotta watch that, man. You gotta watch everything. You gotta watch the police in Medellin. Shit, what the hell I'm talking about?
That's true.
No, that's a fact.
You know what? The worst thing in Medellin is when I hear guys and they tell me, because I've heard this multiple times, right? They'll be like, man, I got robbed. And then they say, yeah, the police came and they robbed me too. I'm like, yeah, they do that.
Yo,
that's a fact.
I think that's just a South American thing, man. Yeah. All the police didn't rob me from all those South American countries. At least once.
You know what? It's a different type of robbery with the police, though, right?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we got what you say, Joe? We got 300 ways to solve this.
Yeah, definitely got ways to solve it. So they run up, just give them the money, go on about your way. It's real easy and simple. It may not feel like a traditional robbery, but it's still robbery.
Yeah.
I was talking to a chick at a restaurant there, and she was like, I said, a lot of people won't come because they're afraid of being robbed. And she was just like, robberies happen here. Like, no one here cares. Like, it happens. You got to know if you come here, it happens. And she's like, they're not going to kill you unless you do something. She's like, so just be ready to be robbed. And I was like, she said, yeah, we don't care. It's normal. I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like in Medellin, you get robbed, you be like, oh, so here you go, and just go back to talking.
Yeah, drink it.
Like, as a matter of fact, I think I got a homegirl, and I asked her, I said, if I go to Cali, will I get robbed? And she was like, yeah, you get robbed. She's like, I got robbed. I've been robbed twice. Like, what's the big deal? I'm like,
yeah,
I want to get robbed. Shit.
Yeah, so I'm cool on that.
Like, we got another Colombia veteran in the building. What up, Micavelli?
Hey, my boy Mick in the building.
What up, y'all? Happy birthday, kid.
Man, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, man. I was just telling them about how you and Josh stopped the guy from basically getting drugged.
Man,
it was crazy.
It was crazy, right, John? It was like
they
had all
Mick was all in her pockets.
Mick like the police. Mick right up in there.
Hey, I had to pocket check her, like, because I didn't want her to go out like that, like,
Yeah.
So,
then we found it on the floor. Then we found it on the
what it is.
later.
It's like a little roofie pill. Now we know what it was.
Yeah, we did. We found it. She tried to toss it, but we found it, and I tried to show old boy, and he was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right," you know what I'm saying?
Bro was slacking.
Yeah.
He didn't even say appreciate it, good looking out. Nothing. He just
Nothing.
Bro.
He didn't
He
know
didn't
how
pay
his
us
brain
no
worked.
attention, bro. He didn't pay us no attention, really. He was just like, oh, okay.
His mind was somewhere else. Like,
Yeah. Like we say, man, all them beautiful women, bro.
Yeah, man, you just gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get, you gotta have other brothers looking out on your shoulders too. It's a team effort.
Yeah. In Colombia, man, you really gotta. Somebody got no echo. Who is that? That might be you, Mick.
I don't know how to turn the echo off.
Hold on, let me. Okay, there you go. You definitely gotta move within a certain circle in Colombia, bro. Like, don't be hanging with people you don't know, no matter how cool they come off. She might say, "Oh, this is my brother, this is my cousin," or something like that. Just definitely gotta move a certain way. Unless you Grego. Grego get away with everything.
Hey man, I'm the same person I am here in Atlanta that I am down there, man. But the last time I was down there, I'm not gonna say where it is. One of the dudes was like, "Hey, I got this guy right here. He watches you," and I was like, "What do you mean?" He was just like, "No, you're family with us. So like, he watches you to make sure you're okay when you're outside." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Oh, he's always around." And I was like, "Okay, all right." But yeah, if you become friends with the locals, they look out for you.
That's for sure. That's true. That's facts, though. It's funny, man, because I went down to Central because it was a dude. He was getting shook down. Didn't know he was getting shook down. He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm just paying them for protection." I'm like, "Bro, we don't pay people for protection."
Mm-mm.
They literally robbed
you. Getting
you.
robbed. Yeah,
You're getting robbed in a nice roundabout way. I get down there, man. It's the Venezuelans with the tattoos all over their faces, straight ganged up. I'm just like, bro, we gotta get the hell on from here. Then we got into it with some cats, man. I got on up out of there, bro. I always tell this story too, man. He gonna, I know he gonna hate that I tell it, but just imagine, maybe 5, 10 dudes talking to you in Spanish aggressively, like, this, that, give me your phone, all this stuff. And then you look back and the guy you with, you don't see him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just you.
Oh, that's crazy.
But luckily, a black Colombian, came out there. He was like, "Nah, man, he's American. He didn't know. He don't even know what she's talking about." Because some chick was trying to say I recorded her or something, which was false. She just made up something so they can try to shake me down for some money. That's the type of little games you got to be careful with in Colombia. They know you. At that point in time, my Spanish was horrible, so I had no idea what she was saying. But the black Colombian spoke a little English. He was like, "Yeah, man," he was saying something about you recording her. I'm like, "Bro, my phone's in my pocket. What are you talking about?" So just be careful, man.
Definitely got to be.
Like we always say, Colombia is the only country you'll get robbed and want to go back.
Yeah. Well, wait. Cartagena, Cali, Barranquilla welcomes y'all. Just stay out of Medellin. It's dangerous.
Yeah. Shout out to Beach Bond with $2 super chat, man. I really appreciate that, man. Appreciate the birthday love. They're going to Thailand next month. Thanks. That's what's up. You got another super chat. He says, "Are y'all just talking Medellin or are you talking Cartagena and Cali too?"
Oh, I wasn't. I've only spent like 2 weeks in Cartagena, so I don't know how they're getting down out there.
Yeah, I believe they just robbed the bus in Cartagena to Barranquilla, something like that.
From Barranquilla to Cartagena.
Yeah, they did.
They robbed it. They robbed the whole bus.
Damn.
Yeah, we just laugh because it's not funny, but it's like
it's not funny, but it's just like the whole bus. Like, come on.
They robbed the whole. They robbed the whole tour group in Cartagena too.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what? I think you was down there, Mick, when those guys that was flashing that money. Were y'all down there? Were you and y'all down there when the guys were flashing the money on Instagram? They were flashing all the little pesos money.
Yes, bro. And
we all were just like, "Oh, it's a wrap. They're gonna get robbed."
Yes.
They got robbed. They got robbed in 8 hours.
Bro, they tied up the whole building.
They went the whole building. Yep.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
and I think they
Yeah.
had police uniforms on. Didn't they have like they had like uniforms?
I
For
don't
the
know. They
police.
did it in some smart like bank heist type of fashion, but
Yeah,
like,
they actually had the police uniforms on too. Well, they would come up with some stunts for you. Well, they'll come up with something for you, man. Hey,
it ain't even take a few hours for them to get robbed either.
It probably wasn't even $300 US.
But you
Nah.
got to think
It
about
looked like a lot of money though, in pesos.
When you start flashing stuff, somebody that's working is already telling somebody else, like, this fool is in here doing this, come get him. Because not the last time. Like, one time I was in Medellin, this dude just got out of prison. I don't know how he got down there. But the homeboy was telling me that at Sweet Georgia Cafe, his boy was down there and he didn't really understand. He wanted to go to McDonald's on Mila de Oro. And his card didn't work. The card didn't work because he didn't set it up and let him know that he was out of the country. So he was like, oh, they think I ain't got no money. They think I ain't got no money. So he pulls out a wad. His boy was like, oh, no. Bro, by the time he left McDonald's, if you know Mila de Oro, going back towards the casinos, they got him. Like, he got robbed right outside. So it's somebody in there, wherever you're at. If you do something stupid, somebody's going to tell on you and tell someone to get you.
And you on WhatsApp with all these chicks, like you getting all these phone numbers and you on WhatsApp flowing money, like it's a bunch of chicks on your WhatsApp. They calling their cousins and all them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I remember when they went inside the club in Provenza and robbed that guy for his Rolex.
Yeah, I remember that too.
After he was told by a member in the group to take the Rolex off. They told him. They said, bro, you gotta take that Rolex the fuck off. He didn't take it off. He thought he was safe in Provenza in the club. And I think I was with one of y'all that we went to that club like the next day or two just to check it out. It might have been you, Mick. And we just saw how they just came up the steps, went right in, robbed them, got the hell on.
Yeah, man.
People can assume it was the girl that he was dating, girl he was with in the club, but you never know, bro. Like, she should have told you to take it off. So it could have been possibly her. Because if a woman looking out for you, she gonna let you know, nah, baby, you can't wear that. You gotta take that off.
Yeah. You just gotta keep it real humble, man. You gotta be real humble and just move, move that way. Just trying to be flashy. And Colombia is not gonna get you anywhere.
And you don't need it. That's the crazy part about it. You don't even need it.
That's part of necessary.
You need to learn Spanish. That's what you need to do in Colombia.
Right.
In Brazil, let me ask y'all this. Do you think you can get away with wearing jewelry in Brazil?
Mm-hmm. I think maybe.
I think the bare minimum would be earrings.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be okay. I wouldn't suggest it, but
yeah,
I think you might be safe. You might have a better chance than in Medellin.
Yeah. Now your phone, they'll punch you for your phone.
Oh yeah, they'll get you for that phone.
Yeah, plenty of people with black eyes down there, and I was like, "What happened?" They took my phone. I was like, "Oh."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The funny thing about Brazil, you just got to kind of be careful on the beaches. You believe it or not, where you would think you would be like the safest, but even though they got cops out there, the problem is, I think my boy was telling me about it because he's a police officer. He was like, the problem with these cops in South America is it's 10 of them, but they're all in one place. Like they stand together. Y'all notice that?
Yeah.
It'll be 10 cops all like they don't spread out.
They be grouped up.
So if you a little far away, if something goes down, all of them got to come to that area.
Mm.
He's long gone now. Now I will say this: what I do like about Brazil is some of the citizens might get involved sometimes and try to stop the guy from running. I've seen that in Brazil.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got to get your cardio up on the beaches of Brazil. They will be out on your ass in that sand. So.
Yeah, I remember when they tried to get me in on Diaz in Medellin one time. It was like this. It was this guy talking to me. He had the fake, I think, GoPro cameras. I think y'all all know who it is. The little guy with the fake GoPro cameras.
Yeah.
And they get they rent these kids from the barrios, right? They'll rent these kids, and the kids will be so small you don't see them going in your pocket like right behind you. But I had been out there for some time. I knew the game by the time I've been out there for a while. So I'm looking at him and I'm looking at the kid. I'm like, bro, I see the kid right here, bro. Like, you gotta train him better. You know what I'm saying? He's too in my periphery. I see him. You know, so
see, but that's knowledge you get once you like a lot of that, like when you there for a while. Because even me, from like my first month to like my 5th month, I was looking at it I was just peeping the scene way different. Some dudes don't get that much time to figure it out. That little kid is, you know, saying they just get robbed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they also rent them kids to try to you know, give you the pity story. Like,
yep.
You know, and then you see them going on somewhere else. So it's crazy.
Yeah. It's funny, man, because, you know, when you first get out there, you know, you giving money away to the, you know, the kids and stuff. It's something different. We don't see a lot of homeless kids in the States. So, you know, you feel a certain way. But after about 6-7 months to a year, you're like, all right, now, bro, hold on now. You know what I'm saying? You out here every day. You know what I'm saying? You probably got more money in your pocket than I do right now.
That's what I'm saying. You know that you be noticing.
As a matter of fact,
like,
one of the kids put out a wine out. Was y'all with me? One of the kids put a little wine out. I was like, get your ass out of here, man. You got more money in your pocket than I do.
That's how it be, man. You start seeing the girls wearing the same outfits. You be like, all right, shorty, you've been wearing the same outfit for like 2 months every night.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Hey, Aaron, bro, I gotta get back on this virtual grind, bro.
Okay, bro. All right.
Happy birthday to you, bro.
Man, appreciate you coming on, bro. Appreciate you coming on. Shout out to the real one for the $5 super chat. He says, God damn, the whole bus. I want to be the hater. Passport Bros Facebook group got me hyped. Yeah, the Passport Bros group is growing fast. But yeah, man, they took the whole bus down. They take crime serious in Colombia, bro. Like, they really take their time and efforts, and that's like one of their pastimes.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, they professional robbers out there for sure.
Sounds like some passion, man. Damn.
Yeah. Like, you know how we sit around and talk about basketball or football or some girls, they talk about robbing.
Yeah.
They are serious, bro.
But it's like, you know, it's out of desperation because I say like they not really bad people. They hungry, and you know, it's just one of them things.
Mick, I got a question from you from Chris Trips. He says, Micavelli, are you still going on that trip we talked about? My apologies for not getting back to you. I've been super busy with work. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's my boy Chris. Yeah, man. Actually, I'll be out there in a week. Yeah, I'll be out there, and you know, hey, getting a little taste of Thai. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Mick about to go crazy.
Oh yeah, I've been telling him.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Man. Yeah, you're gonna be in your zone. You know,
I can't wait. But hey, man, I gotta get up here because of shit. I gotta start packing myself.
Yeah, I'm about to hop off too.
All right, fellas.
You know, hey,
all right, man.
I just want to say happy birthday. You know, shout out to BMT. Keep it pushing, my brother. Stay safe in those travels. You know, I'm out.
All right, man. Yeah, bro. Happy birthday, man. It been real.
Appreciate it, bro.
we gonna talk, but yeah. Happy birthday, man. I holla at you, Joe.
All right, y'all, man. Y'all stay up.
Be easy, man.
Yes, sir.
Salute.
BMT, what you gonna do for your birthday? You got anything planned?
Oh man, I went out last weekend. I went out and
Gotcha.
We had a real good time, bro. You know, real good time going out, bro. I'll tell y'all about it offline.
I'm gonna say, tell me about it later.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Chucky Luciano, man. Shout out to that birthday love, man. Appreciate that, bro. Got a happy B-Day looking to go to Thailand in October. That'd be a good time to come. I don't know if it's rainy season out here right now because it's been raining every night.
I mean, it don't even matter. The water's so hot and everything's so nice. It can rain.
Yeah,
still happen.
It came down. Everybody just ducked off for a second and it got right back popping. Like, yeah,
man, it's so hot. It's so hot out there. You kind of want that rain to come for a second, but then it gets hotter after that, though.
Yeah, it gets hot at night here, which is strange, right? Like, it's actually hotter at night than it is during the day sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you. But yeah, the birthday weekend was lit, bro. We had a good time, man. We had a real good time, bro.
Yeah, it's dope.
Man, it's popping. Like it's more and more people are coming. I'm seeing busloads of people come out now. Like it's starting to somewhat get back normal, but now that they've legalized marijuana, they're about to dominate Southeast Asia now, bro.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's coming out here now.
So how is that though? Is it like legal everywhere, or is it kind of like pockets?
It's legal everywhere. They do have a smell law in effect. So if somebody says it's a bad smell, you can get like fined for the smell of it. But other than that, yeah, you pretty much. But like they're selling it everywhere right now. Like it's crazy right now, bro. Like they're selling it like in regular stores, like gas stations and stuff.
Oh
like,
wow,
like
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like literally.
See, when I was there, there was very, very, certain areas you can go to get some and everything else. But like, after I've been watching, after I come back home, it's just exploding. And then there's a lot of guys out there that are getting licensing for delivery, cultivations, and, working with the Thai government on building that whole structure. So yeah, that's a big change after watching a big thing, because Amsterdam, man, once Amsterdam's starting to stop all of that stuff, everybody's going to migrate straight over there to Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
so like, is it like, can people grow it themselves and sell it? Or
now I know the Thai people are allowed to have 2 plants. As a matter of fact, the government are giving them 2 plants.
Wow.
As far as I know. So yeah.
Yeah, a lot of what I've been hearing is a lot of the farming goes out towards Chiang Mai, and then a lot of people bring it that way. So if you're in a big farming village, you'll most likely find somebody there with some plants doing something to make it happen. But it's pretty much you got to pay officials, you got to pay cops, you got to pay homage to all these people just to get them off your case so you can do it. So
makes sense.
Yeah. I actually talked to a friend of mine today about this. I got Trevor, and he was telling me that in some cases it might not be worth it because the government got their hands so deep in their pockets that some people are actually giving the businesses back. Like, yo, we don't want to do this if we're going to get this amount from y'all. So yeah, I think it's similar in the States too, right? The government the taxation is so heavy, you don't make a lot of profit margin.
Well, yeah, like here in California, we have recreational marijuana and stuff, and we have a 10% excise tax on things like that. So, you get a 10% on your cultivation, your manufacturing, your transportation, and like the whole 9. So it's like pretty much they're just taking as much money as they can. And even if you were a failing business, they just taking your money.
Oh, wow.
That's just the game in it.
Yeah.
Maybe you can answer this for us, Joe. MZG Asmir asks, I'm going to Mexico City. Can you compare it to Thailand? Can you compare Mexico to Thailand?
Nah. I mean, I lived in Mexico for about like 4 months. I lived on the Riviera side, Cancun, Playa, Tulum. Like, I wouldn't compare it. Thailand's a whole lot safer. I mean, there wasn't times that I can tell you in Mexico I was walking around at night, and then plus, once again, when we talk about mass shootings and stuff, the cartel in Mexico got a whole different agenda how the way they handle things. You can be a tourist, you can get hit with that type of stuff, man. You can be in a bar and they can shoot up the whole bar.
Damn. Is that you, Grego?
No, it wasn't me.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what, your apartment by the train station or something, bro? You by Marlin? Got Marlin right outside?
No.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we got a train system over here, man. Like I said, moving back to the States, it's like you dealing with all this unnecessary noise. It was quiet where I was at for a minute.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So when next time you gonna be in Colombia, Greg?
July for my birthday. I'm going around my birthday time. I can't get the dates, but I'll tell you later. I'll be there next month.
That's what's up, man.
And then, like I said, I'm gonna try to. Well, it depends on where you are. I'm gonna try to get out there and kick it with you probably the following month. If you're still out there in August. If not, then I'll just go pull up where you at.
Bet, man. Well, guys, man, it's been a great show, bro. I appreciate all the birthday love. Appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate you for having me on, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it on up, man. Appreciate y'all coming on, bro.
All right, I'll holler.
Peace. All right, family. That's the show for today. I hope you guys got some good information. Once again, I appreciate all the birthday support that I got from you guys. Just remember, keep them passports stamping. Keep traveling, man. It'll be one of the best investments you will make in your life. All right. Salute. Peace.